Senior staff, senior staff, senior staff. The time is now.
Over 6,000 members of the association in 10 public universities laid down their tools Wednesday in protest over poor working conditions and failure of government to pay accrued pensions. But despite government's assurance of further negotiations after a meeting on Wednesday, the association insists it will remain on strike. George Anson is president of the KNUST branch.
We were invited to meet the Minister of Education on Tuesday. And then the next day we met the Minister of Education, Labour, GTech Director, representative from Controller and Accountant General. But the discussion doesn't necessitate us to call off the strike. So the strike is still on until our demands are met.
Meanwhile, the association has been compelling its members to comply with the strike. A task force formed to enforce compliance has been moving from office to office. Majority of members were found to have vacated their post. However, some recalcitrant members who were found on duty in defiance of the strike were sent packing by the task force.
We are all doing it to benefit all of us. And you, the one we are fighting on our behalf, you are sitting here working. So you are betraying us.
George Anson is happy at the level of compliance.
I must give my members about 99.8%. But there are just some few of them who maybe I don't know whether they didn't hear of the strike or something. And because of that, we are doing a mop-up to go around to drive all of them. So we are fully satisfied. And we've seen the impact. Our bosses have been calling us, some are pleading and other things. But we stand resolute until our demands are met.
The action, which entered its second day, Thursday, is already having a toll on academic work. Some students of KNUST shared their frustrations with Joy News.
I doing some analysis that involve heavy metal analysis, so I went to the Department of Chemistry to consult their laboratory as to whether they are able to carry on the analysis, and I learned that the lab demonstrators were on strike, so it was impossible. As a result, I couldn't be able to carry out the analysis. It's something that is hindering the progress of my work. Time constraint could be one of the factors that come into play because it's possible that I might not be able to complete my research on time.
From Kumasi, for Joy News, Ohimintiria reporting.